franchise in Westchester County. The Westchester Soccer Club, a highly anticipated addition to our community, will make its debut in 2025 with home matches held at the beautiful renovated stadium at Memorial Field in Mount Vernon. This is not just the birth of a new sports team, but a testimony to our community and surrounding community unwavering love and support for soccer. Our residents, from young aspiring athletes to dedicated fans, have demonstrated an unparalleled passion for the game. The Recreation Department has driven soccer program that highlights the community and the love of sports for years. This is an excellent opportunity for us to share our passion for the sports as well as spectate on a larger scale in our hometown. This new franchise is a product of our community dedication. It will bring high-level professional soccer to our doorsteps and serve as a beacon of inspiration for the next generation of players and fans, a testimony to our community love of the beautiful game. We are thrilled to see this dream become a reality and look forward to the reality. And with that being said, thank you to all of Recreation. Thank you for everyone that made this a partnership, and I yield to Director Wright.
Oh, boy. It's a great day in Mount Vernon. I want to thank Mayor Patterson. Nothing happens without her spirit. It's not no BS. I'm telling you the truth. Her spirit is driving this whole thing, right? And so we're excited. We are super excited. There's nobody more energetic and excited than this man right here, Mitch, who's been here, I don't know how many days, scouting out the joint, looking at every nook and cranny to make sure that it fits. It's important that it fits, right? And so far it fits. I'm excited for soccer. I'm excited for Mount Vernon because I believe what you're doing is not just bringing a soccer team to the city, is we're going to change this whole community. This is going to be the flag that just changes us, right? We're moving. This is just the beginning. And people are going to come into Mount Vernon this way and start to understand that we have this whole new district that's developing here. It's developing. You got to look at it. We have an indoor dome over there. We have ice skating over there. We have baseball fields. We have this whole new thing that's coming here, and it's going to start with the energy that this young man is bringing here. So I'm excited, and there's a name that I have to bring up because I've been dialoguing with this person for over a year now. His name is Danny Decker. He's not here. In spirit he is, but he and I, long before I met Mitch, started this conversation. So I want to thank him. He's not here, but we can clap for him. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Gene Apollon. I'm the second deputy controller of the city. I'm just going to bring up brief remarks from my office per the comptroller. So first and foremost, I want to welcome the most popular sport in the world into our city, the most popular sport. The Westchester Soccer Club was tapped to join the USL, making the country's first home-ground professional sport team. By having the Westchester Club with us in Mount Vernon, we believe will kick a new life into Mount Vernon. We are looking forward to the community events, soccer clinics, and fan meetups, all aimed to soccer the local passion for soccer while showcasing the exceptional talent in our area. I'm from Haiti, so soccer is a big thing for me. You know, we call it football, you guys call it soccer. You know, so once again, we welcome you. We look forward to 2025, and we thank you and appreciate you for choosing Westchester County. Thank you.
So we just want everyone to know that on this Saturday, June 15th, here at the Stadium at Memorial Field, that the Westchester Soccer Club, along with the City of Mount Vernon and the County of Westchester, will be hosting a big community day. There'll be lots of activities. There'll be giveaways. They're going to give away a little bit of their swag and paraphernalia. We want people to get just a little taste, an initial taste of what they're going to bring here to Westchester. We want you to begin to feel the energy and excitement. And, you know, people don't understand really, truly how diverse Mount Vernon is. We have over 90 nationalities of people living here in Mount Vernon. We have a very large Caribbean community, soccer. We have a huge Brazilian community, soccer. A big Portuguese community, soccer. A big Mexican community, soccer. All types of national, and even Americans, right? We have Americans who play soccer, but Mount Vernon is a very diverse community, and so we're gonna make sure that we stop over at the Portuguese Club and Luceda's and go over and see Pedro, and then go see the All Islands Association, and make sure that we're gonna promote the work that you're doing here on Saturday, but also more importantly, that we're going to kick off the soccer league in 2025. Please, everyone, like I said, I'm an avid sports fan, and people know when I come to the game, I'm loud, I know my sports, I understand the scoring and the violations. I'm old with bad knees. I may not be able to play it anymore, but I will cheer, and I will talk a little bit of trash. And so you're going to have a great cheerleader in the mayor of Mount Vernon. And with that being said, Mitch and I are just going to take out some time, and we're going to step over here, and we're going to sign our agreement to seal this deal for the day. Come on, Mitch. Please, at this moment, we're going to take questions. If anyone has questions, Tony Aiello. But of course. Of course.
And how will the city use the money?
Well, the city will definitely use the money. It takes money to upkeep Memorial Stadium, and it also takes money to provide programs here. And so we will utilize the money to invest back into Memorial Stadium, as well as to our youth and our adult sports programs.
And Mitch, it sounds like you think a couple steps ahead.
Yeah.
Any chance we'll have women's professional soccer playing here at some point?
Yeah, the goal at first is to, given the USL and how easy it was to flow into that with Mount Vernon, the goal would be to play for 2 years with the USL men's. The USL has a Super League, which is a women's league. We think right after the World Cup we'll be ready as a organization to support 2 teams, but we're starting with obviously what we felt was an easier lift, which was the men's team. But the goal is absolutely to have a women's team and join the USL Super League.
And we've got the Red Bulls and New York City Football Club as a big rivalry. I guess it's impossible to predict who the big rival for Westchester Soccer Club will be. But do you want to throw a dart at a board and take a guess?
Well, the USL is expanding very quickly. I think obviously we would hope to play the Red Bulls or NYCFC in a US Open Cup, which is the multi-level cup in the United States. Brooklyn is joining the USL Championship, which is one tier above us in 2025 as well. I would think a derby between the 2 tiers would be a great way to welcome the USL to the region and show people that the MLS isn't the only game in town. But obviously what the Red Bulls and NYCFC have done to really foster professional soccer in the region deserves a ton of credit. So yeah, I think Brooklyn would be a natural rival for us maybe, but the USL is expanding quickly, so you never know if there's another regional team coming as well.
Well, and can you remind us what is the closest USL1 team to Westchester right now?
The closest team will either be located in Maine, or there's a team in there. The Mid-Atlantic is very crowded for the USL. So we have a lot of teams in the Mid-Atlantic region, but no one right on top of us just yet.
And, you know, my answer to that, the trash talker in me is, we will soon be unrivaled. Be clear.
Mayor, can I just ask, so 6 years ago, this was a heap of rubble and there was nothing here. 6 years later, you've got this beautiful field and now you've signed a deal with USL1. What are your thoughts about where you were, where you are, and where you're going in terms of Memorial Field?
I mean, Memorial Field pretty much stood as a terrible example of dysfunction in government in Mount Vernon for way over a decade. And, you know, we're very grateful to our Westchester County Executive, George Latimer, because he is a son of Mount Vernon. And when he came into position, he understood his assignment. And his assignment was to work with the city of government of Mount Vernon to get this back open, not just open, but for it to really, and I've called it the jewel of our city, right? It is the cultural crossroads of our city. It is where families and people of all ages, socioeconomic groups and ethnicities can come together. And so when you come out early in the morning, there are many people walking. When you come late at night, they're walking. From flag football to rugby to soccer to track meets and to concerts, Mount Vernon is being reinvigorated through Memorial Field. And as our director of athletics, Rick Wright, said, well, he's the director of Memorial Field now, said over at the Hutchinson Field, we have the Dome and we have ice skating and we have baseball. And we are in the process of putting our master plan together for Hutchinson Field, because right across the street from each other, we want to make sure that this corridor is definitely for arts and sports and entertainment, and that leads us up into Sanford Boulevard. And we are working on a hotel deal to come to this region, because we know as more sports teams come and more activities come, then people are going to want something very close to be able to stay at, and they're going to want restaurants and things of that nature. And reactivation of Memorial Field is definitely part of the master plan of the reinvigoration of our community. Any other questions? Thank you all so very much. And again, we thank the Westchester Soccer Club, we thank USL 1, and we thank all of our staff here in the city of Mount Vernon for working. As they said, we were able to turn this around very quickly because we were very intentional as to what we wanted, and we knew that we wanted them here, and so they are here, and we are excited. And so please come out on Saturday. What time?
4 p.m.
Saturday, June 15th, 4 p.m. Come out and enjoy yourself, get some swag, have some exciting times, and participate in great activities. And we'll see you on Saturday at 4. Thank you.